á'int, á'int, héitmas, héitmas.
Let's take a closer look at laryngeal sounds. So laryngeal sounds refer to your larynx. So another word for larynx, another term for it is your voice box. So the first example that we have in this group is not really a letter, it's actually a symbol, and it is an apostrophe. So this apostrophe has different functions in á'islak. A lot of the time it serves the function of what we call a glottal stop. And if you think of the English phrase uh-oh, that's kind of the same. You have you make that sound, and then you kind of stop. You're closing your larynx, closing your voice box, and then you're releasing the o sound. Oh. So that is one of the functions of the apostrophe. It serves as a glottal stop. And the other symbol we have in this group is the letter H. So in English, we have the word hat. So it's very similar to the letter H in á'islak. So those are laryngeal sounds. We're using our larynx to produce them. Let's take a closer look at laryngeal sounds. So laryngeal refers to our larynx. The larynx is our voice box. And the first letter that we see in this group is the letter H. And it's very similar to the H in English. You can hear this in the á'isla word héitmas. Which means male hereditary chief, héitmas. And we also have, I'm going to put this right down here, an apostrophe. So you've noticed that apostrophes sometimes go over top of consonants. So that's when it has a glottal stop built into it. Sometimes it appears by itself. And since this is our glottis, this is the opening between our vocal cords, an apostrophe tells us that we're closing our glottis. And an example of this is in the á'isla word á'int. Which means herring eggs. So we don't really hear it, we don't hear that glottal stop at the beginning here in front of the A, but we really hear it before the E. So we're saying we're closing our glottis, so there's a slight pause, unt, unt. So it's very much like the English phrase uh-oh. So you can really hear that pause in between the first two syllables there. Unt, unt. And those are laryngeal sounds. Wah.